tears gone cold in the ceramic blue cup. I'm counting the floorboards, I won't look up. The radiator hums a low, dusty tune. Shadows are stretching across the room. You're sitting 3 feet away on the rock, but the distance between us is a hole we just dug. I can hear the clock ticking, a rhythmic knife, carving the minutes out of our lives. Static is rising though nobody speaks. The weight of the winter is pressing our cheeks, and every breath taken feels stolen and sharp, like a jagged fingernail pulled across a harp. It's the broken quiet between heartbeats, the hollow echo where the ghost of us meets. It's the sound of the words we're too frightened to say, falling like ashes in the light of the day. And the stutter, the pause, the tectonic shift, we're watching the pieces of everything drift. Yeah, the loudest scream is the one that repeats in the broken quiet between heartbeats. I remember the noise when we first began, the roar of the engines, the touch of your hand. We used to be thunder, we used to be rain. Now we're just rust on a slow-moving train. You shift your weight and the floor starts to groan, a thunderous signal that we're both alone. If I reach for your hand, would it shatter the air, or would I find nothing but a vacancy there? Tension is humming, oh I pull tight, waiting for someone to turn out the light. And every breath taken feels stolen and sharp, like a jagged fingernail pulled across a harp. It's the broken quiet between heartbeats, the hollow echo where the ghost of us meets. It's the sound of the words we're too frightened to say, falling like ashes in the light. Goodbye you haven't said yet. I hear the ghost of a long-term regret, just a fracture, just a space, and the broken quiet. Between hearts. hear the goodbye you haven't said yet. I hear the ghost of a long-term regret. Just a fracture, just a space, and the broken quiet. Between heartbeats, between heartbeats, I hear the goodbye you haven't said yet. I hear the ghost of a long-term regret. Just a fracture, just a space, and the broken quiet. Just a space in the broken quiet. The coffee's cold and the chips ceramic mug. The dust is settling deep into the rug. I haven't flipped the page since the end of June. I'm still whistling that same old out of tune. The sunlight hits the floor in the same jagged square. I look across the table but you aren't sitting there. But if I close my eyes I can almost hear your coat hanging on the door near the line of what you wrote. Hey, they say the seasons change, they say the grass grows tall, but I haven't felt the winter or the summer heat at all. I'm caught in the reflection of a window in the rain, locked inside the moment where I don't have to feel the change. And the world keeps spinning, turning green to gold, writing new stories that have never been told. But I'm standing right here where you left me that day. Yeah, I'm still waiting in yesterday. No, I don't wanna see what tomorrow might bring. I'm holding on to every little faded thing while the rest of the map is turning blue and gray. I'm still waiting in yesterday. The neighbors moved away and the house next door is new. They've painted all the shutters a different shade of blue. My phone keeps buzzing with the ghosts of how you've been, but I don't wanna let the modern heavy weather in. I'd rather stay right here in the shadow of the hallway. Your keys are still jingling and your shadow's on the wall. Time is a river, or so the poets say, but I've built a little levee just to keep the flood away. Yeah, they say the seasons change, they say the grass grows tall, but I haven't felt the winter or the summer heat at all. I'm stuck inside a photograph, a flicker on a screen, living in the spaces of the life that should have been. And the world keeps spinning, turning green to gold, writing new stories that have never been told. But I'm standing right here where you left me that day. Yeah, I'm still waiting in yesterday. No, I don't wanna see what tomorrow might bring. I'm holding on to every little faded thing while the rest of the map is turning blue and gray. I'm still waiting in yesterday. that I'm just a ghost inside a quiet velvet tomb. But if I step outside and I cross that garden line, I'll lose the only version of you that's still mine. I'm not lost, I'm exactly where I chose to stay. Just 5 minutes out of reach, a million miles away. Yeah, the world keeps spinning, turning green, new gold, writing new stories that have never been told. But I'm standing right here where you left me that day. Yeah, I'm still waiting in yesterday. No, I don't wanna see what tomorrow might bring. I'm holding on to every little faded thing, while the rest of the map is turning blue and gray. I'm still waiting in yesterday. Yesterday, the clocks are all stopped, the calendars lie. Yeah, I'm still waiting. Yeah, I'm still waiting. Yesterday. I left the porch light burning till the sun came up. I'm still drinking coffee from your favorite chip cup. The house is a museum of the things we used to be. Now the silence is the only thing that's talking back to me. I tried to rewrite the ending, I tried to change the scene, but the ink is running dry in every space you should have been. I used to say it like a prayer, like a secret, like a song. Now it's just a heavy weight I'm dragging all along. I try to clear my throat, I try to clear my head, but I taste the salt of every word we never should have said. And oh, it's got a rhythm, it's got a hollow ring. It's the coldness in the winter and the ghost of every spring. It's a 5-letter ache, it's a shadow on the floor. It's the sound of someone leaving through an open-ended door. I used to call for love, but the vocabulary's changed. Now lately, lonely feels like your name. Went down to the diner where we used to hide away. The waitress asked for 2, and I didn't know what to say. So I sat there in the booth and watched the neon flicker blue, mapping out the empty chair where I'm still looking for you. The dial tone is a melody, the rain is just a sound, but everything is different since you aren't around. I used to say it like a promise, like a harbor in the gale. Now it's just the wind that's ripping through a tattered sail. I try to find a synonym, a way to move the grief, but there isn't any language that can offer me relief. And oh, it's got a rhythm, it's got a hollow ring. It's the coldness in the winter and the ghost of every spring. It's a sharp-edged ache, it's a shadow on the floor. It's the sound of someone leaving through an open-ended door. I used to call for love, but the vocabulary's changed. Now lately, lonely feels like your name. I try to call it space, I tried to call it starting over in a brand new place, but every road I travel and every map I frame is just another way of spelling the letters of your name. It's got a hollow ring. It's a coldness in the winter and the ghost of every spring. It's the heavy, heavy silence knocking at my door. It's the feeling that I shouldn't want to say it anymore. I used to call for love, but the vocabulary's changed now. Lately, lonely feels like your name. Your name. 1,000 echoes in the dark, I whisper it to the wall, but they don't answer back. Lonely, it's just another word for you. Another word for you.
Got a reservoir beneath my skin, a heavy tide that's locked within. I walk the streets with a steady gaze while the storm clouds gather in a purple haze. The glass is full right to the brim, but the light inside is getting dim. I master the art of the iron jaw. I've lived my life above the law of gravity. My throat is a desert, my heart is a stone. I'm building a kingdom and sitting alone. The clouds are all leading, the sky is so gray, but the rain never washes the secrets away. They're the ghosts in the hallways of my eyes, the silent screams, the muffled cries. They're a weight that I carry, a debt I can't pay, a river that's stuck in a permanent stay, frozen in time like a wintry scrawl, the bitter lonely tears that never learn to fall. I've watched the world break down and bleed. I've seen the hurt and felt the need, but there's a dam built out of pride and 1,000 armed fines tucked deep inside. The salt is itching at the edge of the blue. I'm waiting for a crack to let the light through, but the hinges are rusted, the seal is too tight. I'm a desert reflecting the moon every night. Yeah, my throat is a desert, my heart is a stone. I'm building a kingdom, sitting alone. The clouds are all laden, the sky is so gray, but the rain never washes the secrets away. They're the ghosts in the hallways of my eyes, the silent screams, the muffled cries. They're a weight that I carry, a debt I can't pay, a river that's stuck in a permanent stay, frozen in time like a wintry scrawl, the bitter lonely tears
emotion find its way. Of my eyes, the silent screams, the muffled cries. They're a weight that I carry, a debt I can't pay, a river that's stuck in a permanent stay, frozen in time like a wintry scrawl, the bitter lonely tears that never learn to fall. No, they never learn to fall. Still waiting for the gravity to take them away. I'm still dry. I'm still fine. I kept the keys even though you changed the locks. In my head I'm still winding up the clocks. I stopped the day you stopped looking at me, like I was the only thing you needed to see. I found your old sweater in the back of the drawer. It doesn't smell like your perfume anymore, just dust and the ghost of a winter we spent, wondering where all the oxygen went. The floorboards don't creak the way they used to. The silence is a different shade of blue. I'm tracing the map of the lines on your palm, trying to find where the storm met the calm. When was the last time you felt like home? Before the hallway grew long and the coffee got cold, before your I love you sounded like a chore and the lights stopped shining under the bedroom door. I'm a stranger standing in a familiar room, watching the shadows start to consume the only place I ever felt I belonged. When was the last time you felt like home? We're sitting at the table, 6 inches apart, but there's a canyon between your ribcage and heart. You're talking about work and I'm nodding along, but the rhythm is shaky and the lyrics are wrong. I remember the kitchen, the salt and the wine, when your hand was a permanent fixture in mine. Now I'm careful with words like I'm walking on glass, waiting for the good night to finally pass. The walls are still white, but the warmth is all gone. It's a long way to go from the dusk to the dawn. I'm looking for a harbor in the middle of the sea, but you're looking at anyone but me. When was the last time you felt like home? Before the hallway grew long and the coffee got cold, before your I love you sounded like a chore and the lights stopped shining out the bedroom door. I'm a stranger standing in a familiar room, watching the shadows start to consume the only place I ever felt I belong. When was the last time you felt like home? Maybe it was that Tuesday in the pouring rain when you touched my shoulder and didn't feel my pain. Or maybe it was earlier, slow motion slide, when you started keeping all your secrets inside. I'm homesick for a person who's sitting right there, tangled in the silence of an empty stare. I think it was the night you didn't notice I'd cried. The fire went out and something died. I'm locking the door, but I'm leaving alone. That was the last time, the very last time you felt like home. The keys are on the counter, right beside the mail. The silence in the hallway is turning thin and pale. I heard the engine whisper, I heard the gravel crunch. I knew that you were leaving, I had a bitter hunch. You packed the silver picture frames, you took the winter cold. You left a sorry scribbled on a yellow sticky note. You said goodbye to the kitchen and the porch light in the hall. But there's a part of me you didn't speak to at all. The door is shut, the lock is turned, but there's a bridge that's still half burned. You did the math, you cleared the shelf, but you forgot the center of myself. You waved to the shadow, you spoke to the wall. You counted your footsteps out there in the hall. You settled the taxes, you paid every toll, but you left without saying goodbye to my soul. Yeah, you left without saying goodbye to my soul. We spent 1,000 midnights sharing every breath. We swore we'd keep the secrets that we'd carry to our death. Now you treat me like a stranger in a crowded subway train, like I'm just a face you're washing off your window in the rain. You said goodbye to my temper and my hands and my hair. You said goodbye to the memories we made under the stair, but you ignored the pilot light that's flickering inside, the only part of me that has nowhere left to hide. The house is still, the bed is cold,